Alright, what up, gamers? About to be underway. Turn this down a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Don't want it to be too loud. I think it is still plenty loud. Looks like it's about the same level as my voice, so I'll turn it down a little bit more. Just want it there for the vibes. We've got the Land Before Timers. We're featuring new Free Agent Edition A-Dog versus the PokeBalls. Looks like the first lineup's going to be Ghost, A-Dog, Ice Splat, and Sorry I Suck versus Jizzgod, Hondro, Smalley, and Yabujin. If I had to predict, which I don't have to, but I'm going to think that LBT takes this half, but we'll see. Could be different. I think LBT has a good chance to win a lot of these games, but PokeBalls are a frisky team. Hondro, Nooper Ball champ last season. Smoji, somebody who I think was maybe a little slept on. Some people didn't know the name change. But I think this LBT team has a lot of firepower, and it's going to be tough to deal with them. Definitely a very vaunted defense with Ghost and A-Dog. And Ice Plat and Sorry I Suck have been doing really good things on O, so we'll see. We will see. I think Willow probably lends itself to LBT as well, more so than the PokeBalls. But I think the gates and stuff on Merrill could go in the PokeBalls' favor. We'll see. Not totally sure. Haven't watched a ton of these teams play. Go team! Woo woo woo! Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that shit we like. Every script is working. I love it.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry I Suck with a little AFK at the start, but not for long. We got one spike on the left side. Ghost had to get a little luck going for him. Ice Plat heading back to that boost for a grab. Smoji's going to contest it. He will get knocked back. Nice bump. Ooh, Sis falls off the block on Hondro. Does get a block on Smoji, but Ice Plat's only past one. He'll have to juke Hondro in space here. Picks up half of a block at midfield again. Still trying to get past Hondro. No blocks have really formed for him to get walked past him. Jizzgod's out the other way. Ice Plat still past 3. Pretty content to hold here. Ice Plat's been safe this whole time. Not a lot of pressure on him, but Smalley catches him from behind there. Sis with an opportunity. He's going to take it top. Yabujin walking pretty free here through the midfield. Man, I really have to change the... I have to go back to the old Browncoats mod texture. That donut arc on the shine bothers me so much when these balls aren't donuts. LBT doing a nice job to win Ghost that rolling bomb up, or I'm sorry, on the bottom there. Sorry I Suck coming away with the juke juice up top, so it's a sweep for LBT. Ghost with a very aggressive boost at Smalley Biggs and then takes a kiss. Ice Plat's going to be out, so the kiss is worthwhile. Ooh, but he boosts right into Yabujin. I don't think he needed to take that boost. He could have definitely hung out here for a little bit. Maybe pivoted it up high, or going through mid, or waited for this to clear out before going low. I love these PokeBalls graphics, not biased at all, but probably my favorite graphics I've ever made for any team. I think they turned out the cleanest. They've really high resolution logo, and I think the server icon looks really good. Took that from the same source file. I didn't make the art myself, but, you know, compiled things together. I think it looks fantastic. Scale everything to the right side. Nearly a cap down low, but a good gate by Smalley, and he picks up that bottom pub. Yabujin's going to have to make something happen here. Can't quite do it, but he gets a handoff to Smalley, who's out top past 2. It is a tag pro in base on the other side, though, so he'll have to take a lap. He's still very aggressive pushing for this cap. Somehow still alive. LBT struggling to return him. There they finally get him. I definitely thought he was going to go this way. He took it this way instead. Managed to extend the hold anyway. Was doing some nice things in there. A-Dog, the free agent, has a lane. Yabusian cuts it off. Smalley with a chance here to bomb out top. He hits it. Not maybe the way he wanted to, though. He'll go into the spike. I think he wanted to take that up here. It's close. Stubbed his toe just a little bit. But with power-up spawning in just 10 seconds, there's a flashy grab ahead of time, but they do get reset. Nice anti from Smalley and Jizzgod. Ice Plat thinking about that power-up. Not threatening with the grab. Neither team threatening with the grab. Both teams very much sold out on pups. Sorry I Suck gets the Juke Juice. Ghost gets the bottom one. Gets the top Juke Juice, I should say, and Ghost gets the bottom one. Unlucky spike there. Probably could have made it over that. A little patience. Sis with a nice grab, but runs into Yabusian. Nice snipe from Yabusian. Farming those returns. And we're about 4 minutes in. No captures yet. Willow, I think, lends itself as a pretty high, like, to being a very high capping map. And there one is. Smalley walks it in. Takes advantage of the flaccid grab after he's past 2. Gets a free pass 3. And nice blocks in base to seal the deal for him. I think Willow is fast-paced. If people are grabbing during pups, there's a lot of direct routes across the map from these boosts. You know, go up high and do something like this. Whatever, you can get kind of funky with it. But nobody's grabbing during pups, so it's not happening. I think caps could be coming in bundles if they were. It's going to be another pup sweep for LBT. They've been dominating the power-ups so far, but PokeBalls dominating the scoreboard with 100% of the caps. Very aggressive boost there. Jizzgod was on his cheeks, though. Sorry, JJ is God. I mean, he's got an emoji that says Jizz time. I mean, or come time. The man is... He knows what his name is. I don't have to feel bad saying it. Sorry I Suck with some nice moves in the midfield. Keeping Hondro on skates. Ooh, he gets right past him. Jizzgod working back aggressively top. It could be a return for cap for Sis here, but Yabusian safe with the flag. JJ picks up that TP. Smoji taking a lap, though. Uh-oh, gets knocked into the return. And Sorry I Suck uses that rolling bomb to perfection for the cap. It's all tied up with 4:40 left to play. I thought that was 3:40. Nice move from Smalley to get past the free agent addition. Looks to get a kiss, but misses. I think he was looking for a kiss anyway. Ooh, just a little bit early on that boost. That could have been a capping opportunity. It was definitely a capping opportunity. Could have been a cap. But no luck. Ooh, nice juke off the corner, but A-Dog's still there ahead of him. That boost will not be up for him. He doesn't have anywhere to go here. Cuts it back. Bomb is going to get him killed. Ghost with a nice aggressive bomb. Pushes it past just 1 for now. As the power-ups are coming up, though, he will threaten. Draws Hondro off the pup. His team can win that 2v1 down low. Oh, Smoji steals it anyway. It's going to be a Juke Juice split. One apiece for each side. Maybe I can turn this down a smidge here, maybe. Hopefully everything's not super quiet. I have my desktop volume turned up pretty loud, louder than normal, so things might be quieter on stream than I think they are. Ghost gets his own return, but gets killed in the process. Ice Black gonna make a move past JJ in midfield. Smoji catches up, though, closing that gap, and they will get the return. Sorry I Suck gonna be out low. Can't quite get that gate in time. Smalley with a nice boost to stay ahead. Takes a grab, maybe ill-advised. Very nearly a nub step here. Good job by JJ to seal that return up before things got out of hand. Smalley trying to help out with his team up top on that rolling bomb, but it will go to Sorry I Suck. Smoji picks up that Juke Juice down low. Ice Plat waiting for his teammate to come over, get the rolling on flag. Nice patient offense from him. JJ trying to get gated, doing his best there. Ooh, nearly a clutch boost to stay ahead, but he stubbed his toe. Get that toe stub emote in the chat. Hold on, I got that around here somewhere. He hit that clean down and up around. I think he might have been able to cut this off. But stubs his toe and no luck. So LBT will take the lead, but Yabujin's got a really nice grab out past 2. Now past 3. Ghost gets ahead though, so it's still just past 3. They've got good anti. Yabujin definitely doesn't want to kiss here. I think he's hungry for this capture. Wants to get that rolling on the flag down low. Oh, his team is there to help him do it. Thought they abandoned him. Oh, it's so late, but he finally gets it. That bottom power up all the way up at 46. Bottom one much sooner. Kind of a disappointing defusal there on the bomb. I thought maybe you could make something nasty happen with that gate. Here we go. He's got a bomb to work with. Oh, he doesn't go to it. I thought if he had gone there in time, maybe he could have bombed that FC into that and then taken this in for the cap as the person down here got confused or something. Uh-oh, Ice Plat with an unfortunate spike. Just a minute left to play. PokeBalls still in this one, but they've got to make something happen now. I don't think that's the something they want. Smalley with a nice handoff here to Hondro. Ghost goes for the boost and misses. Oh, Hondro can't make the quick adjustment to bomb out here. It's going to wind up costing his team a cap. That wasn't the only thing, but had he been able to do that, I don't think they would have capped. And that might be all she wrote for the PokeBalls, but we'll see if they can come away with this tag pro. It might be a different story. Smoji does come away with it. Smalley walking out top. He's past 2. Sorry, I suck. Goes for the grab. Oh, maybe an unfortunate bomb there, but it's fine for now. There's the defuse. They've got good numbers around the contain. Oh, but it fell apart. Tag pro lead. Too focused on directly leading and hunting those tags. Had he helped with the contain there, I think they locked that up. Almost a cap the other way. Ice Plat looking to pad the stats. Ooh, nice grab from Smoji. Yabujin, I think, has been the most productive offender so far for PokeBalls, but I'm pretty sure he's a defender. Ooh, went for a nub step there. Nearly got under Ice Plat, but not quite.
3, 2, 1.
Smalley with a chance, but he winds up getting the cap flag instead. Ice Plat with a very holdy game, 155, but only 1 cap. Minimal power-up, so he's down there on the scoreboard. 159 hold for Smoji on very limited grabs, just 6 of them, but no caps. 12 returns for him. Team can't get a return. No talks. 6 pups and 2 caps for Sorry I Suck, dominating the scoreboard. 13 returns and 244 prevent for Ghost to go with 128 hold. And 315 prevent for the newcomer A-Dog. Nice game by LBT there. All around. Good performance. That final score being, what was that, 4-1? Something like that? 3-1. So still very close. Definitely not an insurmountable score or a score that's so demoralizing that PokeBalls are out of it for the rest of the night. Nothing like that. But LBT off to an early 3 standings point lead on Wheel of 2. So we'll get one more of that. Yum toes. If Ice would have got that, the bump grab guy. Look at this production guy. My production? Oh yeah. This is FTV, baby. I want my FTV. I thought that said prediction at first, but unfortunately I don't have a moderator in the chat that I'm aware of. Usually if Griff's around, Griff will run some predictions for everybody. I can pull up my Twitch dashboard and run some, though. It's not that hard to do. I just don't normally do it, but I'm feeling like I should. So, and Khan's doing a little talking here between the half times, so I can do it. We got any good prediction ideas for what we should do? Most pups this game? Which team does the most pups? Anything like that? Thank you for whatever that was. I missed it because I wasn't tabbed in. Yo, we love a Prime subscription. We're just taking money out of Bezos' pocket. Big fan of those. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, then. Who do I want to go here to? Not video producer. I want to go to dashboard. I know OK then loves him some predictions. Let's see here. What can I run? We'll just do... Oh, here we go. Which team gets the most returns next game? ALBT or PoK? Gonna go ahead and give you guys 2 minutes to submit that. That shouldn't be too much time. How is the music? Is it like super loud or like very quiet? I think it might be very quiet, but I can't really tell. I don't want it to be too loud or too quiet, really. If it's too loud, then I can't get my sick commentary on any top plays that get clipped, because it's in the way. So I guess I want it on the quiet side. But I know my mic is very quiet too, so it might not make a difference. Here we go, Game 2 getting underway. I think everyone's about to launch. Maybe, maybe not. I like when people can put like watching audio only. HD always does that. He's got the eyeball rocking when he's in the house. Is that on Streamlabs? That's what I use. I'm sure it's one of those widgets or something. Dig that up after this. I should definitely change off the pink screen. I've got a pink green screen, which is very jarring, but you can really see the pink here in the chat the most. And I don't like the way it shades these things down here either. I just think it's ugly. I used to use a brown screen. I think that was a little less obstructive. There's so many green elements in Tag Pro, especially with my texture pack, that the green doesn't really work for me anymore. Blue and red are out. This is an elite jersey matchup here. Really bold colors each way. Big fan of that. Each team sticking very true to the red and blue of OG Tag Pro. You love to see that. Nas making some nice moves. Nas, a standout offender in this game, I think. Capable of the most dank stuff. Ooh, we got no game sounds. I'm gonna do a quick refresh here. Hope I don't miss anything cool that Smalley does. There we go. We got the game sounds back. Hope they weren't banking on me for VCRs. I think that would fuck it up too. Smalley takes advantage in the meantime. I was hoping he wouldn't cap that, because if he wants the clip, I missed the portion of his hold. But nice job from Smalley to get the clip. Sorry, get the cap anyway, not clip. The clip is long gone. Sorry, gamer. Nas wins the Tag Pro. Ghost wins the rolling down low, but is quickly diffused. Nice return from Mueller, whatever you want to call him. Smalley ricocheting off all the bombs in base. Finally settles in with Nas in the corner. They've only got about 5 seconds left. If the return countdown comes, they can push out here. I don't think the countdown was there. A-Dog doing some very disciplined OD. Smalley is maneuvering with these flags tonight, and he's going to get a cap for his efforts. Nice job, Smalley. I am very impressed with Smalley's hold so far. I think that's, what, 2 grabs, 2 caps? 2 grabs, 2 caps, and 45 seconds of hold to boot. What a monster. Do I use this texture in game? I do use this texture in game. The jerseys are different. The balls that I use in game are donuts, which is why the shine on the jerseys looks so funny. But I use this texture in game. Yeah, I made these spikes. I made the bombs. I stole the power-ups, but then customized them to be my own colors. These are recolored coral light boosts. I like purple instead of yellow. The yellow just never made sense to me. I get that it's like the primary colors, but like red plus blue equals purple, and red and blue teams can use it. So I've got purple team tiles, purple purple boosts, and then anything green kills you. So Tag Pros are green, okay, so spikes should be green. That was my logic. On the green spikes. And I like having a clean circle instead of a jagged edge. And I think having like a jagged edge with a ring around it looks stupid. It looks like a childproof spike or something. And then just very, very vanilla buttons. I just yoinked from somewhere. Same for the gates. And then these are isometric walls. I was a big fan of the JDW TP themer. Some old website which has been updated, and I liked the older version better, but the new one is, I guess, more usable, but there was like a bigger catalog of textures to pull from on the old one, so I don't really use that site much anymore. Now if I'm editing textures, I usually just boot it up in GIMP. The one thing I don't like about this texture pack is there's a pretty heavy contrast between this background and team tiles, but it's fine. Both teams not finding any offensive production after Smalley's 2 for 2 in the beginning moments of this game. He's got 3 more grabs now, make that 4 more grabs now with no caps as a result, but he'll keep it up, I'm sure. Now he's trying to win that juke juice up high, can't do it, he'll take the free grab smartly. Maybe could have done it a little sooner, but he is passed. If they get the return, he could cap here. He's got a bomb to work with as well. Snake's in no danger of dying, though, and Ghost wrangles Nas quickly, using that juke juice. Smalley knocking Ghost out of the way. But Ghost and A-Dog both on him with juke juices. That's a scary sight. Snake's very nearly had a cap, but he missed this right side of the corner. Smoji might have been ahead over here, but I'm not sure if he would have been able to keep up with the full roll. Both teams will exchange flaccid grabs. Snake's going for a solo grab opportunity. Almost made something happen, but not quite. Iceplat using the bump from that bomb to his advantage, and the blocks are there in base. It's going to be an equalizing cap. No, I'm sorry, but they will narrow the gap to just 1. It's going to be double juke juice for Yabujin. Purple button. Yeah, maybe. I might mix it up with, because these are ring boosts, I might mix it up with a boost or something sometimes. I wanted to pick something very plain for the button. And I kind of like this. It doesn't quite fit. Smalley adds his 3rd cap of the game. Smalley had a hat trick already with 4 minutes left to play. Smalley looking big. Biggie Smalls is the realest, is the illest. Shout out Jason. If Jason's watching in the chat for some reason, I know you lurk in here sometimes. Shweezy Smalls. He's the realest. Iceplat trying to steal that top pup from the 3 red balls, but Yabujin comes away with it. He's going to try to use that juice to help low. Maybe not. Smalley picks it up anyway. And now it's a JJ sweep for the red team. They'll use it to set up a wall of blocks in base and get Mueller a nice easy cap. They'll extend that lead to 3. PokeBalls coming out swinging here in game 2. They've taken the lead on cap aggregate if the game were to end now. A commanding performance with Nas back in the game. Or with Nas in the game. Their best offender, in my opinion. Although Smalley's making a pretty good case for it here. Nas laying some nice blocks for Smalley, seeing if he can get a 4th cap this game. No boost to work with. I think maybe when he walked through here, could have curved back to this. That might have been the play, giving him a couple more options. Nas pushes it in fast. LBT can't keep up with the speed, and they'll give up their 5th cap of the half. It's a big fight for that tag pro up top. I think it's going to go to blue team. It does. A-Dog comes away with it, and he'll use it to help lock up that bottom pup, but Ghost and Snakes had it well under control. They'll split the tag pros to either side of the map, it looks like. A-Dog doing some chasing with it. Ooh, Smoji wanted that straight in, but couldn't finagle the change of direction quite quick enough. Had a cap opportunity there. Would have been a very tricky boost to hit, certainly. One of my favorite routes on this map for capping going up that way, which I was able to hit successfully in scrims the other day. I was very proud of it. Off this wall, down through this boost, and off this corner, and right to the flag. It's very dirty looking when you pull it off. Gets lots of oohs and ahs. This portion of it is pretty hard to pull off. You either stub your toe here or miss completely down to this bottom wall. But even that is not so bad. Nice cap from the red team again. Nas gets his. Is that his third? Smalley with his fourth. I think it's 2 for Nas, 4 for Smalley. Nas comes away with that rolling. We've got a Brazil going, and they're hungry for more. I don't think they're going to stop here. Oh, I hate my alarms. Mueller looking for a nub step. He won't get it. But Nas has a wall of blockers in front of him. The return doesn't come quite in time. Nice job from, looks like that was A-Dog to get the pull of the flag off with just enough time to prevent the cap. Smalley gets his 5th cap of the game. He's a monster. Things have gotten out of control here. 9-1 with a minute left. They might cap 2 more times. LBT is reeling this half, and that's understandable. Once you get a big lead, you got to start to play differently. Sometimes you play with some more exaggerated movement, and it costs you, but you have to. You know, it's crunch time. You got to make something happen. But there's plenty of games left, so hopefully they can reset mentally and come back again with another good showing like they had in Game 1. Snakes with a nice route to get a cap. That's a good momentum builder right before the end of this half. But I think we've got a 5 cap game for Smalley, at least a hat trick for Nas. For sure, 1 cap for Smoji. I'm not sure if Mueller got 1 or not. That might be more than 9 than what I just did in my head there. Yeah, league breaker A-Dog is
3, 2, 1.
Breaking this league right now. 241 and 5 for Smalley on a game high 18 grabs. The 258 prevent of Yabuzhin going hand in hand with that with 12 returns and 4 pups, 18 tags, and all of them returns for Ghost. Another hat trick on the books for red team with Nas. Mueller gets a capture of his own. 2 captures for 1 apiece for Snakes and Ice Platypus. A-Dog 7 returns, 4 power-ups, 150 prevent, but PokeBalls come away with a 9-2 victory in Game 2. I always hate letting the group link or the group page show up after games. I try to do that transition a little bit better, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. We all know what the group page looks like. It's not some devastating behind-the-scenes peek. Certainly a momentum changer that game after what was a pretty, close but a very in control Game 1 for LBT. Certainly not in control that half. PokeBalls doing what they wanted to on the offensive end, so LBT will look to regather as they prepare for Game 1 on OTI Merrill here. And I'm sure they're capable of doing that. I don't know that we'll see another blowout that big in either direction, but you never know. This is NLTP. Anything can happen. I have seen much bigger swings of scores. In minors this week, I think we saw some multiple blowout wins in either game going both ways. I think we've seen some of those in majors. Just this week, my team, we did very well in the first 4 games and then got beat 6-0 in Game 5. Anything is possible. Certainly no one out of this one yet. Maybe I'm thinking I might move this text around just as I'm staring at this. The text stands out much better down here. Maybe I move the scoreboard up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. I think that looks nicer. It's not as centered as far as the week and stuff, but I think that's fine. People care about the score more anyway, I think. When I'm moving multiple elements, I can't center horizontal, or else it'll center them all horizontal, and these are all offset a little bit, so it might not be perfectly centered, but it looks about right, so I'm going to be fine with it. Yeah, it looks about right. I think I got my thumbnail going at the beginning of this, but I'm going to pull this up just so I've got a spot in the video to go to screenshot this thumbnail if I did not do it. Try to mentally make a note this after game 2. And we are getting underway. Game 3 here just launched, so I'll go right into the game from this one. Once it launches, we got a waiting on group message. We'll be in game in about 15 seconds.
Three, two, one.
And here we go. Lineups this half. Ghost and A-Dog on D. Iceplat and Sorry I Suck on O. That was the same lineup we saw in Game 1. I don't know if it's the same lineup we saw in Game 2. I don't really remember. We've got the addition PokeBall making his debut on this team on defense alongside Smoji, aka Yabujin. And JJ is God alongside Nas on the other end. I think this is a unique lineup that we have not seen yet. Both in terms of Pickleball making his debut and also that we haven't seen the pairing of Nas and JJ just yet. Ooh, we're missing game sounds again. Once we're reset on both sides, I'm going to give it a refresh here. Iceplat making a move down low. He's returned. Sorry I Suck gets the grab, but I didn't miss anything cool of his holds. He's maneuvering, trying to take advantage during the power-ups, but it's going to be a tag pro to the blue team. His team does pick up a Juke Juice. Ghost wanting to snipe at Yabujin, but knows he doesn't quite have it. Now he goes for it and hits him. Cross map. What a snipe from Ghost. Pickleball takes a wise kiss, I think. His team did have anti, but Ghost gets out using that Juke Juice. Ghost going bottom. Pivots top off that wall. Anas cannot die here. Holds on long enough. His team winds up getting that return. Sis pushing it down low. Nas in danger here. Gets caught from behind by A-Dog. Oh, I forgot to end that prediction. Who had more returns in Game 2? Let me check the EU real quick, and then I'll end that prediction. Return. Oh my god, was it a close one. Despite the blowout score, PokeBalls had one more return than LBT, 36-35. And only 37-36 in tags. Not a lot of non-return tags that game. Despite there being 4 tag pros. So not the most productive tag pros, but PokeBalls do come away with that win, so I'll go ahead and reward those of you who guessed PokeBalls. Which is not many of you. Whoever bet 70 tag coins, you're about to get a bundle. Coming back all from... Okay then? No, wait a minute. What happened here? Whoever bet a lot on LBT is about to lose a bunch. Yeah. Okay then's about to get a bundle of Flacco coins. Or whatever I called them. Still no caps yet. I didn't miss anything doing my... shenanigans over here. I want to guess because it's Merrill. I want to do like a non-drop pop prediction here. So I'm gonna. I know the game's been started for a little while here, but I think we still have time where that's okay. LBT, and I missed the cap for somebody. I'm sorry. LBT got it. I missed who it was. We'll give you just 30 seconds to pick who's gonna get the most. non-drop pops this game. Which team, I mean. Let's see who capped. At least I can give him a little praise. Ice Platypus, and he's having a good game so far. A-Dog doing a little maneuvering. He got a nifty gate on the other side of the map as well, and he gets a capture. Makes it a 2-0 lead. Ice Plat having some very efficient holds so far this game. Takes his time, lets the block set up, walks in an easy one. They're up 3. LBT piling it on after losing a bunch of momentum in game 2. They're getting a lot of their momentum back here. And they're doing it patiently, not erratic. Nice block from PokeBall. Springs free Nas, who also gets the power-up. I think he could have been free to go through those tiles since he had the juice. Wanted to kind of cut it back, it looks like, but A-Dog wrangles him. JJ is God, making a nice move on the bottom wall, but the gate is devastating. LBT eaten. And it's going to be another cap for them. Sorry I suck with a nice bump grab, but he's not quite past JJ. Snake's back off vacation. Maybe we'll see him hop in on the next game again. Maybe he was doing a little pubbing. Stay hot. Ooh, the gates aren't quite there. The gates / blocks aren't quite there for LBT. They nearly had a 5th. Nas will look to get Ice Platypus from behind. He cannot. He does pick up that juke, Tag Pro. A-Dog picks up a rolling, not a juke in sight. Except, of course, for this one that Yabujin's about to put on Ghost and Sorry. A-Dog is returned by Nas. Nas looking to move backwards into base quickly and get his team reset. Smoji is schmovin'. Oh, I think he could have come away with a gate there. I think if he had gone over the gate, he might have gotten a free little NDP there. NRT, I mean. Nas very nearly spikes. Close call, but he gets out of it unscathed. Takes away that bomb in base, so LBT can't use it for a bomb play. And he gets a cap the other way. 3 more to go. PokeBall's still alive. They've got 4 minutes left to get him. They've got a Tag Pro down low. A couple people setting up on it. Should be a Pokeball pup. Ooh, maybe not. No, they do recover and gather some good position after letting A-Dog in there. JJ picks up the juke juice up top, so a really good opportunity here. Nas a little aggressive coming into base, but he's just going to roll with it. Roll with that Flag Pro. Oh, and beautiful blocks in base. Splitting the Red Sea. JJ tries to navigate under Sorry I Suck, can't quite do it. I thought at first when he went this way, he was going to do a little something like that. But a nice job from Nas to navigate through the splitting blocks in base. Had he gone the route I was thinking, I don't know that he would have capped. Another nice hold from Nas here results in a kiss. Yabujin unfortunately gated. JJ in a position to get gated himself. They've got to be careful. PokeBall also gated. I think if anyone had picked that Pokeball is going to have the most ND pops, that seems like that's the way this prediction is going to go. A lot of pops so far on that, especially that right gate in the red base. Uh-oh, it's going to be a Tag Pro on top and bottom, both to the red team. And they're already past 2. Ooh, Nas was there, but the comms weren't. Nas was lurking here. He definitely could have rushed that lane. Maybe he peeled off because of that Tag Pro, but I think he was uncertain of where the FC was. Could be wrong. It's hard to know without seeing his viewport. Man, this is a lethal gate here for the blue team. Highlight it so they don't forget about it. Oh, he's lagging. Maybe that was it. I hate lag. Lag stinks. Ice Plat, nice grab. He's going to be out past 2 on top side. Pushes it into lane 1 where JJ is waiting. Easy return for the God. Not G-O-D. No, no, no. J-J-I-Z. G-O-D. Ooh, damn. Nas kind of wanted to back off and grab this pup himself. Had he kept that pressure up on this ball here, I think his teammate could have got it from above. Maybe not, though. Despite Sorry I Suck getting the Tag Pro, Nas in a very good capping position here if the returns come. They won't, though. Oh no, the bomb nearly got him killed. Nice job from Nas. Good maneuvering. But then he eventually maneuvers into the return, and it will be a cap for Ice Plat after a spike on the bottom side here for the blue team. NDP is costly, leading to this 4-cap deficit for PokeBalls. Crunch time now. They're going to have to win both pups and do something crazy with the flag. Basically cannot afford a drop at this point. But I think this is all she wrote. I think this game is locked up. But I think there are promising things to take away from this, even in a loss for the PokeBalls. It's going to be another power-up sweep to LBT, and that will certainly shut the door on the PokeBalls' comeback opportunity, I think. Unless they do something nasty here. They were going for the sacks, but they're just piling up those NDPs. They were going for the sacks, and no one blocked the guy in the front of base. It's going to be another cap for LBT. They don't quite have 9, but they very nearly undone the big captive. Ooh, a little impatience on the boost. That was there. Took the time to go over the top of it. Nice gate from JJ as God. 10 more seconds left for any stat padding caps. Iceplat might have one here if he does things right. No, not enough time. And not a kept flag either. No caps on either side. 6 caps! And the hold leader. A-Dog, 402 prevent, 4 pups and 11 returns, 18 tags to go with 359 prevent for Ghost. Despite only 10 returns, tag leader in the game. Nas with a lot of pops on those gates, but he does get 2 captures and 4 pups. Not a lot of hold from the defensive side of the PokeBalls. That's going to be a 7-2 victory for LBT. And folks, would you look at that? We're all tied up on aggregate through 3. Standing points, though, 6-3, advantage LBT. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's Jizz God. It's Jizz God. It's not JJ as God. But, you know, maybe. I feel like people try to say it's that so they don't have to call him Jizz God because, you know. Can we get a vote for our lineup? I can't, I don't know if Khan is watching here. I just read that message in Discord. I can't do, like, multiple option, like, more than one option polls like that. I don't think so. So, no. I'm not even going to look. I know PokeBalls had the most NDPs. I'm going to answer this prediction now. Well, okay, I should probably look. Hold on. But I don't think it was close. Yeah, I mean, Pops 67 to 43 advantage in the negative PokeBalls. Non-drop Pops has to follow suit. I'm not going to do the math, but I'm 95% certain it was PokeBalls. If somebody wants to double check that because you feel like you were scammed, go ahead. 60% of POK's Pops were NDPs. Yeah. Woo. Sheesh. It's a lot. They loved hitting that right gate. And there was also some spikes, and LBT won a bunch of tag pros too. It was a lot. So I think that was the story of that game. It's easy to fix. Stop getting gated, win some power-ups, and the results should follow. So, you know, easy coaching. $15 to $39. Sheesh. Oh my god. Thank you, Cell. I can always count on Cell to do a little stat math for me in the chat. I know Cell's always down. Down to clown. Damn, nobody guessed. I guess I put too small of a prediction window on that. Nobody submitted anything. I can do another one, though. What should we do this game? Who wins? It's been back and forth. I'm going to do that quick. And I'll give you guys 2 minutes. I think we have some time here. Not a gamble winch in sight. I gotta do this myself. Ugh, disgusting. That's a term I learned yesterday. I don't know if it's a real term, but that's what Griff called herself. I'll match anybody's prediction on this poll for the sake of content up to 20k. Sheesh, sell with 20k Flacco points. I'm gonna have to fight you IRL pretty soon. Tough scene. 20 seconds to go. Ooh, we got a lot of time left on this submission. I hope we don't get any early caps because we have launched. Can I close the submission window? I don't think so. So I just hope there's no, I just hope there's nothing, no super early caps here. Boing, 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 boing. I love that transition sound effect. Hopefully those aren't too loud. They seemed super quiet, so I turned the volume up, but at times they've also been, like, devastatingly loud.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, then, don't you have, like, 2,000 Flacco coins? Come on, lay a little more on the line than 50. Snake's trying to make a nice move. Might have had it if he hadn't pressed the back key. Might have been able to snaggle out there, but they take advantage of his backwards momentum and wrangle that return. Nobody out just yet. We have a couple seconds left on this prediction. Going to be out in, I think, about 10 seconds or so. 1.1k, there he goes. Big gambler. Sell, you got a match. You got a match, got a match, got a match. You might run out of time here. Ice Plant with a move down low. Ghost gets his gate. I don't think we got the match in time. Sell, scam. Scam artist. As power-ups come up, Ice Plant holding. Red team seemingly still very nervous about him capping, though. Blue team comes away with both power-ups as a result of Ice Plat's hold, I think, predominantly. Hondro maybe looking to bomb A-Dog into a spike. Nope, he'll pass on that. And Ghost winds up getting a return using that Juke Juice. Nas spikes the Tag Pro in base using the bomb. Makes a move down low, runs into Hondro, and changes his mind. Passes on the kiss, doing a little holding. If you're PokeBalls here, I think maybe they wanted to encourage some kisses or whatever to help get reset. But I think if Nas has the flag, you just let Nas have the flag, and you figure out that return another way. And it looks like that's what they're trying to do here. Nas not eager to kiss, just buying time till that flag's reset, and then he'll come into cap. A-Dog, though, a formidable opponent in a hold-off. But does he have a rolling bomb? I don't think so. Does he have a Tag Pro lead? I don't think so. Really good capping opportunity here for the Pokeballs, but their chasers are a little disjointed. A-Dog slips out the left side of that lane. Nas still holding. Gotta be coming up on 2 minutes. Finally, his hold ended by Ghost, and then A-Dog's ended right after. Hondro going to be walking out low. Snake's right on his cheek, so is A-Dog. Both of them using those boosts. Hondro had missed the boost himself and not able to, or maybe that was Yabushin. I forget which one had the flag. Smalley boosting right into a spike. So after all those long holds, no caps to show for it, and then a bunch of spikes. Oh, the 1K put it on LBT. I see. No scam. I think that was just Tindy chiming in. I think I saw Tinderfella in the chat gambling on his team, as any unbiased viewer should. Nas won a rolling bomb. Doesn't make much use of it though. Doing a little bounce for style points off that spike in the top of blue base. Smalley with some excellent OD, and he's going to be out past 3 with a boost. He's out past 3 forever. Oh, but he missed the flag. It was there. Second guessed it because the blocks were a little bit weak, and now it's going to be a counter cap, I think. No, Yabujin gets the gate. Both defenses kind of failing their FCs down after really good capping opportunities, and we're still stuck at 0-0. Iceplat gets gated from behind by Smalley. Snakes gets gated from the front by Smalley. Smalley, maniac on the buttons. And 10 seconds left to power up. We'll see who gets what. Looks like Iceplat very conscious of that high tag pro. No, he will go for a grab instead. Maybe he'll work back to that. Snakes looking for it. Smalley and Nas, though, in great position. Looks like they will not cede that to the blue team. Hadro doing a decent contain. Knows he's got that boost to work with, but he takes it into a spike. Forcing him under is the play there, but you just got to boost into him. Or, you could, if you're really behind, you could boost ahead and try to cut him off here. Force them to cut back this way or something. Still no caps. Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy. Took my sleeping pill about, I don't know, what was that, 20 minutes ago. I probably should have just not taken it till after this, especially, I think, I was going to do a little tag pro playing after, but that wakes me up. A tag pro sweep for LBT, and Iceplat walks in a flag pro capture. Now he's going to help get A-Dog out low. Ghost cleaning up returns in base. A-Dog with a clean boost, and now, just like that, after all those minutes with no captures, we've got 2-0 LBT. Make it 3-0 LBT. Snakes walks in another. It might be 4-0 if they give up this boost. No, not quite. Hondro gets the gate. I think, let me take a look here at HD's ELO predictions, but I have a feeling LBT was favored in this game. Could be wrong. I forgot to look at them. Specifically forgot to look at these ones. Yeah, LBT had a 63% chance to win the series compared to the 36.9% chance for PokeBalls. A 4-1 victory in favor of LBT was a 23% chance. Just a little bit lower than a 2-3 victory, or series, whatever, in favor of PokeBalls. The most common outcome being a 34% chance for a 3-2 LBT victory, which is still in the cards here. What a cap from Iceplat! Rockets into the left of Smoji. Nice precision on the boost on display. The Miners call-up showing his goods. A-Dog with a nice bump, but it can't quite get past Yabujin. So I think there's a good chance we do see that 3-2 outcome here if PokeBalls can come back and rally after this performance again like they did in Game 2, come out with a dominant showing. I think we could see a nice series split at 3-2, which was, like I mentioned, the most highest percentage chance, according to HD Certified Math Guys model. Nas gets a rolling bomb. He's going to use it to get past 3. Iceplat hot on his trail, though, using those team tiles to rocket himself into that gate. Snakes very nearly gets himself returned. It was a dangerous position there if he had, but A-Dog gets the return anyway. Iceplat is going to be out top once more. Taking his time, waiting on that boost, though. Figuring out where he wants to come in. Waiting to hear that instruction from his team. Now he pushes it low. Nas doing a nice job with that boost to secure the save. Almost gets an out the other way. Iceplat, I think, was ahead, even if he had gotten that grab off, though. Ooh, Smalley had a nasty corner there. Maybe he didn't mean to hit it. He could have finessed himself underneath there after pressing the top of this and getting some spin from it. Maybe rolled along the bottom wall, but he doesn't go for it. He is returned. It's going to be 2 rolling bombs, 1 apiece to each team. Smalley trying to get his onto the flag. He will. Looks like he'll get defused pretty quickly here, though. He does, but he is past 2. 1 boost ahead of him. Now he's just past 1. And Ghost is out the other way. So it won't be a quick capture for Smalley, but maybe he can turn this into something. Tries to juke off that bottom wall. Can't connect. Hondro returning the blue FC, and Ghost doing work in the back of the blue base. Snakes with some really clean boosts. I thought he was going to chain it, but he gets a nice one there. I thought he was about to chain that with this one here. Oops. You know what I meant. I kind of wish I could do maybe no arrows. Maybe that is a setting on the Telestrator. I love me some Tag Pro Telestrator, let me tell you what. Nice snipe from Snakes. The key return gets Ice Plat surely that's his 4th cap of the game. I think. Maybe only 3rd. But I think it might be 4. Feeling pretty good about 4. It's going to be hard for him to top his last half. Nice return. Veering around that Tag Pro. Ice Plat doing both ways. He goes both ways. Available for all bachelors. And bachelorettes. Ooh, Snakes tried to pull off a nasty juke on Yabujin, but he came up a pixel or 2 short. Nearly had him. ADOG trying to do something here past Hondro, but he is returned, and with just 13 seconds left, it's going to be a 7-0 victory in Game 4 for LBT. Dominating Emerald. Completely opposite to my prediction. Oh, Nas left the team. I won't know what his score was now. Sad. 8 and 26 for Smalley. That's a lot of non-drop pops. Ice Plat did only have a hat trick, but so did Snakes. And 257 prevent for Ghost is game leading to go with his game leading 20 tags. But he did fall short of return lead as ADOG had him beat in that capacity. 4 pups as well for Ghost. ADOG with the best KD and hold per grab. Really, really good game for LBT here. 7-0. And with that, we would need to see a very dominant performance again from PokeBalls to even up the margin in the aggregate category. But we've seen them win by 7 this series, so very doable. What's the prediction? Who wins game 4? LBT takes it. Our 1K bidder not getting a lot of return on their investment, but they are getting something back. They're yoinking away a whopping, whatever it is, 45 coins from OK Then, and Cell gets 5 or something like that. Is that how that works? $48. Oh, Llama was the bidder. Hey, Llama. What do we think? Do we want to do another prediction? Do you guys have any who gets kept flag or something? Actually, that could be a good one. I think we could do 3 results if I do kept flag. We could do 1 team or 4 results. 1 team or the other, both or none for kept flags. I'm going to do that. Who gets kept? Who gets kept flag? Game 5. We can do a really long prediction on this one too, so we get as many voters as possible. Because it's fun to bid. It's fun to gamble. Everybody likes gambling. Some people like it too much. My condolences. Poke. LBT. Poke. And LBT. Neither Poke or LBT. I think I'm supposed to put a nor in there. So that's what I'm going to do. Submission period. Let's do 10 minutes. And we'll start it now. And hopefully they don't start the game for like another minute or two. Hopefully. Actually, let me just go ahead and say stream not R. Need one day. Nobody tell them I am R. I'm ready. I don't need time. I'm just trying to scam all these FTV coin havers. Wait, you can guess more than one option? Or you can do more than one simultaneously. It might, there's a chance it might be like a what are the levels? Like affiliate or whatever? Like it might be like an affiliate perk. But you've had plenty of Twitch followers for a long time. I bet you have affiliate or whatever the thing is, the ranks. Maybe it's new too. It could just be new. Oh, maybe. Man, somebody keeps pubbing between these games in this group, and so we keep having to do the waiting on group thing. You're an addict, bro. Just stay in the comp group. What the hell? You're an addict. Get help.
Three, two, one.
Just trying to cover up some of that stuff in the top corner. I don't need to make my logo too big, but boy, that's ugly. I shouldn't even be messing with this shit right now. I should be dialed in on this electric NLTP action. Week 5. Laser show. Sorry, week 4. $500 coins, that's pocket change. It's like bragging you have $5. Mueller with the rolling, Smalley with the rolling. They'll get one on flag, one on Reese. Smalley trying to do the same amount of damage he did in the last PokeBalls victory. I think that was on Willow, where you had 4 caps or something like that. He won't go 2 for 2 on his first 2 this time, though. Both he and Mueller defused. Sorry I Suck gets his own return. Waits for the blocks to develop in base. He wraps around Jizzgod. And Smalley's not able to get there in time as a third ball. It's going to be a first cap for LBT going to Sorry I Suck. Nice patience from Sis on that hold. Nice maneuvering. $640 on both. I think that's possible. I think if I had to have gambled on one of these, I think I would have picked neither. Smalley gets an easy one after a slaughter fest at midfield. Those spikes popping balls and taking names. Mueller walks past the boost. Iceblat takes it to get the return. A-Dog making moves. He's past 3, but Mueller's got the speed. He'll get ahead. JJ can't quite get the tag. Oh, but it does come as he rockets over the button. Smalley waiting for that return to come. It won't, and Hondro bumps Smalley into dying. Uh-oh, Ghost is out past 3. JJ's going to have to do something fancy here. Oh, but speaking of something fancy, Ghost uses that bomb to perfection to slip between those 2 OD players from blue. Somebody clip that. That's a good one. He's going to want to see that back. And just like that, LBT takes another 1-cap lead. I think they've got 4 dangerous FCs on the LBT side. The blue chasers are going to have to be careful. Hondro, what a snipe. Going back to the power-up, but he gets a return as he does it. Iceplat wins the rolling, though. JJ will get one going the other way. Nice back boost from Smalley. Ooh, almost combos it with the bomb, but can't connect on the second tap. Blue has a rolling on Ree, but red has good anti, so Mueller's going to just be aggressive. Uh-oh. Unlucky boost from JJ. Oh, unlucky boost from Smalley. A lot of stub toes. LBT taking advantage of the poor boosts. Ooh, Hondro taking a nice one. A boost typically reserved for grabbing, but he takes it to the back of base. Almost had something to show for it, but not quite. Ooh, Smalley with a clean pull in between the 2 red defenders. That was slick. A-Dog goes flag pro. He's got a tag pro on his teammate Iceplat, but Iceplat's stuck on regrab. Doesn't want to come off it. There he goes. But it's too late to link up with the FC, and Smalley gets the return. Little miscommunication on LBT might cost them a capping opportunity. But you know what they say about the green team? Big splat over there on the other side. Green team doesn't cap. I gotta get some new emojis in. I tried to add... What was it that I tried to add and they wouldn't let me put in? I think I tried to put a nipple in. One of my manipulation station emojis. And Twitch said I could not put that in. I think the milk, the sit rat, the Coors Light, and the Gary smile are my favorite. These series of Flacco T things are, I think that's for like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 subs. Like those are the badges, but like no one should do any. I mean, no one should sub to me, period. But no one should do a tier 1 or tier 2 sub. So like the fact that I even made those is kind of pointless, and I don't know why anyone would want to use them as an emoji. I kind of want to just like delete those and put in some better emojis. Need to add more emotes. You just have the duck. Is that an origin duck? Smalley with a nice return on Iceplat. 4 minutes left to play. PokeBalls can still come back here, but they're gonna have to start taking cleaner boosts, I think. I kind of wish I had the key press script that I have. I like that it's pretty small. It's not even that noticeable until you watch things back or zoom in for a replay or whatever. I kind of wish I had the one that just showed the cardinal directions, that like literally show exactly what you're pressing. Because I don't know. I think it's like a little more reflective of what your fingers are doing. Like if you press all fingers down on this, I don't think anything would show up, but I kind of would like it to show all 4. Or like, I don't know. I guess this is more accurate. It shows off who's using diagonals a lot, but I think Yelpa has maybe an older version of this script that shows just the cardinal directions, and I was watching his stream back and I really liked that. A-Dog with a very long hold here. Ooh, nice juke past Hondro. He's got 2 to beat in base though, and Mueller's going to get him from the front. Iceplat, nice bump past Jizzgod. Using those spikes as blockers. Using A-Dog as a blocker. Tries to push him into the return. It won't quite come. And JJ is going to be out top. Smalley picks up a nice juke juice. Speaking of JJ's. Oh, but he can't get the pull off in front of Ghost as the FC died on the other side. And it's going to be a 4th cap for LBT. things not going PokeBalls' way in the way that they had hoped here in Game 5. Looking for that 3-2 split. They'll have to clean it up in the final 2 minutes if they want the goods. They want those final 3 standing points. They can almost taste them. But everybody does make playoffs, so the standing points aren't the most crucial thing in the world. Just don't add a honk script. Yeah, I had the honk script. I had put on, it was like more annoying too. I had put like a dolphin noise on. But I can't do that. I wouldn't be able to stand the honking. It's a good, but you know, it's like a Yalpa charm. I don't want to steal all of his shit. I have stolen a few of his maneuvers before. I think, well, steal is a strong word. Everybody in the streaming community kind of borrows a little bit from each other, I think. Like, this scoreboard design is entirely Griff's doing. I've just yoinked that directly from her. And I don't make any of these scripts. Yalpa's rewritten a couple of scripts, but everyone does a little bit of everything. I know, like, Bold was one of the first, or maybe the first person to do, like, the voice indicator on stream. I used to have that, but I don't have a dedicated channel I sit in now, so I don't have it. I love having the green screen thing like this. HD does that as well. I know that's something Bold has also done. I'm sure there's more streamers. Griff's done it too. I know Yalpa's done it as well. Kind of an uneventful last 90 seconds, and there's only 60 seconds left. But the real question we've all been dying to know the answer to is who's going to get these precious kept flags. One more round of pups, though. Mueller's going to get one, A-Dog the other. Mueller gets it on the flag. Ice Plat gets a nice grab out past one, taking advantage of the 2v1 numbers they had over there. Mueller schmooving with that flag. Oh! I don't think he had him beat anyway, but the red team using that rolling bomb to make sure that Ghost is able to get that grab in time to prevent the cap, and it's going to turn into a counter cap the other way past 4, so it's going to be 5-1 with 20 seconds left. And unless somebody gets a sick back boost here, I don't think Mueller's going to add to that 1 cap total. He goes for it, though. No, it's going to be a cap the other way. Sis with a little bit of a boat.
2, 1.
6-1 PokeBall. Sorry, 6-1 LBT. Hat trick for Ghost to go with his 225 prevent and 10 returns. Him and A-Dog each tied at 15 tags each. A-Dog tied with Mueller for the most returns this game with 14, but he also led in pups with 5. Lots of grabs for Smalley, but not as productive as his last half on Willow. And 230 prevent for Hondro, not enough to bring his team to victory. 6-0 LBT. I forgot to look at the kept flags. Was it just Pokeballs who wound up getting it? Was it just Pokeballs? I straight up wasn't watching it. Was it too focused on other shit? Other shit being nothing at all. Just Pokeballs. Okay. Choose the prediction outcome. Yeah, not a single bidder. Give me all your coins, baby. The house wins. The house always wins. You thought I was gonna let you win. Guess again. All right. Oh, that's right. I needed to edit this. That was 6-0, right? Not 6-1. I think it was 6-0. I'll double check just to be sure so my stuff isn't wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then we'll go ahead and raid somebody if there's any streams still going on. It was 6-1. I knew I saw something there. Alright. I don't think we got anyone still streaming Tag Pro, but I gotta still check. I feel like this game took a little bit to finish up. Oh no, look at that. We got plenty of them. Let's see. Logistic map, Poetic Alto, Tag Pro is cool. Please unban me. Lonely. I don't know if I'm going to raid him. I'm going to go ahead and raid the Responsiballs. Poet doing a little bit of streaming. His stream had the fewest viewers of people watching League games, so I figured we should show him some love. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you maybe next Monday, maybe next Wednesday, maybe next Tuesday if somebody's got to reschedule. But I appreciate you watching, and we will see you next time.